Hello friends, welcome to my channel Clinical Biochemistry by Dr. P.K. Prabhakar. Today I am going to talk about two new variants which has been discovered and which has been found in some of the countries by WHO, and it has been put into the variants of monitoring. So the name of the variants is BA.4 and BA.5. That is the Omicron variants. Later on we will see the details, which type of mutation it is having and which type of differences it is having, so that all those things we will see it. So the Omicron variant of the coronavirus, which sometime back we have seen that was the roughly responsible for the third wave of the coronavirus, has led to the spike into the number of COVID-19 in some of the countries. And among this Omicron variants we had different lineages, that is BA and B. So BA.2 sub-lineage is now the globally dominant variant or dominant strain, you can call it, which is present roughly more than 94% of the cases of all the sample tested. Means more than 95% cases is BA.2 only. So two new Omicron variant, that is you can call it sub variant or sister variant, we can call it BA.4 and BA.5. Which has been discovered, and that is on the WHO radar. So the two new sub variants were discovered especially into the South Africa, and so this is the report which came. So the new Omicron variant BA.4 and BA.5 detected in South Africa, Botswana, Belgium, Germany, Denmark and UK. Roughly few dozen cases of this variant till now we are having. So early indications suggest that these new sub-lineages are the increasing in the share of genomically confirmed cases in South Africa, and it is no causes of alarming as no major spike has been, no very high rise in the cases has been seen in this one. So these are the different sub-variants of the Omicron, that is BA.1, 1.1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So Omicron B4.5 and 4.5, from where it came. So this is the sub variants of BA.1. So this A.1 have two sub lineages, you can call it, that is 0.4 and 0.5. Overall, if you will say that these are the four different sub lineages we are having, that is BA.1, BA.2, A1.1 and 1.3. Now come to this 4.4 and 0.5. What is this one? So in this case, if you will see, the good news is that BA.4 and A.5, which is coming from A.5, that is the sub lineage of A.5, so can we identify the proxy marker for SGTF using the Thermo Fisher qPCR assay. So if you will see in this one, S gene, that is a spike gene, target failure due to the 6970 deletion in the spike N terminus domain, and this is present in A.1, A.3, A.4 and A.5, but absent in A.2. In the last I will show you graphically what are the different mutations which is differences in these sub lineages. So if you see the spike protein mutation in A.4 and A.5 shares a similar spike protein as in A.2, except for the additional mutation, that is 6970 deletions, L452R and F5486V. These are some of the mutations have the similar spike protein as BA.2, except for this one and this one, and reversion of the wild type Q493 mutations. This mutation was previously found in A.1, A.2, A.3, but in case of 4.4 and 0.5, this mutation has been reversed back to wild type. So the four important mutations we can see here. These are the first, second, third and fourth mutation. So this Omicron 0.4 and 0.5 impact the key mutation in the neutralizations. What are the different mutations we are going to see it? In that case, F486V, that mutation is mainly associated with the escape from the class 1 and class 2 immunoglobulins, and L452 are associated with the escape from class 2 and class 3 novel antibiotics. So L452 is present in Delta, Kappa, Epsilon variants. This one, the second one I am talking about, that is present in Delta, Kappa, Epsilon variants to class 2, and that is escaping, means your immune system does not able to recognize it. And the upper one, that is F486V, that is an uncommon RBD mutations previously under negative selections. Mutation at the position and associated with the resistance to class 1 and both class 2 immunoglobulins. Now if we'll see compare B.4 and 0.5 and their mutations. So B.4 and 0.5 differ from each other by 3 amino acid mutations, that is outside the spikes. In their spike protein they don't have any differences. So outside spike protein 0.4 and 0.5 have only 3 mutations. B.4 additional mutations are in open reading frame, they are having these mutations. Additional mutation is MD3, and in both 0.4 and 0.5 reversion of the wild type, this mutation has been found out. So this is the comparison of all the different sub-lineages of Omicron, that is 0.1, 0.2, 0.4 and 0.5. So version 2 of a small correction, and you can see it, BA.4 and 0.5 have 3 RBD substitution and 1 deletion, that is this one and this one. So these are the 3 different substitutions. S means substitutions, S and DEL means deletions. Second thing is BA.4 and 0.5 don't have any spike differences, so these two have common spike proteins. And BA.1 is much more different to the A.2 and 4.5. You can see in this case of BA.1, these are the different mutations which is present in B.1 only, that is absent in 0.2 and 0.4 and 0.5. So these are the different differences in all these different subvariants of Omicron, you can call it sub-lineages of Omicron. Now how fast do these subvariants spread? So according to WHO, they have said that it started tracking B.4 and 0.5 because of their additional mutation that need to be further studied, because till now we don't have sufficient data, so we don't have much more information about this one. The UK Health Security Agency said that last week that A.4 has been found in the South Africa, Denmark, Botswana, Scotland, England from January 10 to March 30, and roughly few dozen cases we are having till now. All the BA.4/5 cases were found in the South Africa as of last week, but on Monday Botswana Health Ministry said that he have identified 4 cases of 0.4 and 0.5, and all among people of 30 to 50 year of age who were fully vaccinated, means both a dose of vaccination, means all the complete dose of vaccination has been taken, and they have experienced only mild symptoms. What about the severity of 0.4 and 0.5? According to the Oliveira, who was Oliveira? Oliveira is the chief of the scientific community of the South Africa. So according to him, Oliveira, there is no cause of alarming, as there no major spike has been seen in the cases associated with the death or any other reported. The complex immunity landscape of South Africa with high population immunity is probably one of the main cause of the low infections, hospitalization rate and the death, since the Delta and Omicron BA.5. In this case they have seen maximum wave compared to this one. In this 0.4 and 0.5 they have not seen 2 major spikes, so it may be because of the different immunity landscape of South Africa, high population immunity, and these are the one of the few cases. He also said that it is too early to understand how these mutations of these 2 subvariants will impact on epidemiology. So because we don't have sufficient information, so we cannot exactly tell how these mutations or these variants will behave. Okay. So if overall if we'll see, according to what is this exactly, what is this BA.4 and 0.5 variants? According to Tulio Oliveira, the director of Center of Epidemic Responses and the Innovation, South Africa, BA.4 and A.5, the sub-variant or sub-lineage of BA.1. So they have some of the mutations. Some mutation they have especially 3 substitution and 1 deletion, and one of the reversal of the mutations which normally compared to the wild type mutations. This BA.4 and A.5 shares the similar spike as of BA.2 except for some of the additional mutations. Okay, so these are some of the informations which we have got on these 2 new variants. let's see in the coming days we can see some more information on this one, and I will come with those mutations. So this is all about for today. If you like the video, press the like button. If you have not subscribed my channel, you can subscribe it. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.